I'm Lexi, and this is my presentation on the light bulb. So let's start with who invented the light bulb. So many think that Thomas Edison was the only person that would have invented the light bulb, but however, Humphrey Davy was the first who demonstrated that electric light was possible with the arc lamp. Early bulbs had very short lifespans, so there were many attempts after him to make the lifespans of the light bulbs longer. The main inventor of the light bulb was Thomas Edison. He patented this invention in 1879, and it lasted approximately 1,500 hours. But like all good inventions, it was a series of improvements built upon one another, which is how the light bulb actually came to be. So why was the light bulb invented? It improved the efficiency and quality of life. It replaced kerosene lamps, which easily caught fire, and lanterns did not emit enough light. So they actually helped the safety of the people, as well as, once the sun went down, increased productivity a bit. And they allowed people to work later with more light, because at night there wasn't as much natural light, and so production increased, like I said. The timeline of the light bulb. So in 1803 was the first arc lamp, which was Humphrey Davy. In 1856, the Geissler tube was created, and Geissler was a glass blower that created a special tube to use electricity. And then 1879, Thomas Edison patented the light bulb. In 1910, neon lighting was created in Paris. It was a new design for electrical lighting. In 1926, fluorescent lighting came about by Edmund Germer. In 1981, energy-saving lighting came into the world. The Philips company created fluorescent energy-saving lights. In 1991, longer-lasting bulbs came out, which was fluorescent lighting bulbs that lasted 60,000 hours. In 1995, LED lighting came out, and Shuju Nakamura created the light bulb with blue and white LED lights. In 2012, the energy savings was about $675 million in energy costs, with 49 million LED lights used across America. Some significant features of the light bulb are the light output, which is measured in lumens and voltage. So the greater the wattage, the greater the lumen output, which means the brighter the bulb. The light bulb color temperature is measured in Kelvin. It gives an estimate of the color, so whether or not the light bulb is going to be warmer or colder. It's whether or not you're going to get like a warm orange or a cool blue type of light bulb. The light bulb life comes in multiples of thousands. It's equivalent to about a year if it's on 3 hours a day. And then LEDs actually claim to have 25,000 hours. What is a light bulb made of, and how is it built? So for such a revolutionary item, it's actually a pretty simple design. It's two metal contacts at the base that connect to ends of an electrical circuit. The metal contacts attach to two stiff wires attached to thin filament, and the filament's in the middle of the bulb, held up by a glass mount. And then wires and filament in the glass bulb is where the inert gas is, which helps to hold and create the light. And when Edison was looking for different filaments, he used carbonized cotton thread. However, since then it's been replaced by tungsten, which has a very high melting point and it burns longer. And why I think this is the most important invention is because it took us out of the dark ages. It provides a reliable alternative to natural light. It's a great replacement for candlelight lanterns, and it allows for more productivity. So the light bulb can help light up lights, houses, streets, buildings, and it reduces the crime rate, because once it gets dark, there's actually artificial light that keeps everything lit up longer. And once our world would shut down once the sun goes down, if you think about it, because cars and airplanes would not have headlights, they wouldn't have lights on them to let anybody know where they were, so we wouldn't be able to drive those once the sun went down. Hospitals wouldn't be able to function correctly without the use of light bulbs. Transportation and trade of goods wouldn't take place at night. It would just be a lot slower of a commute. And the computers we're using now, the TVs we watch, the movies we go to, none of those would be around because the light bulb is used for all of those. And then these are my citations. And I hope everyone has a good summer.